Hey there, I'm Josh, and today I'm going to be just joshing around, repairing a cell phone. Now, you might be wondering why I'm doing this type of video. I don't normally do tech repair kind of stuff, but recently my sister-in-law had some damage to the back glass on her cell phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S10, and it's the same exact model of phone that I use for filming and editing all of my videos. And judging from how many times I've dropped my phone or dropped things on my phone while filming for a project, I can only assume that she used hers to stop a bullet or something. Because I'll tell you, it's quite a resilient phone. Anyway, I told her I could help her out and I'd go ahead and film it so hopefully I could help someone else out who has a similar problem. And the truth is, she's actually helping me out by being a guinea pig for when I have to repair my phone as well. Now there's two things I want you to know up front. First, this type of repair will most likely void the warranty on your phone. This wasn't an issue in our case because the phone was already out of warranty, but it's just something you want to be mindful about going into it. The second thing is that this is the first and only cell phone that I've ever repaired like this, and that this video pertains to this exact make and model of phone. So feel free to use this video as a reference, but you might want to look up a more specific tutorial video for your make and model of phone. With all that out of the way, let's get started. I'll start by first removing the phone case and give you a little close-up view of all the damage here. As you can see, it has a nice big spider web of cracks there. And it's kind of funny because she didn't even realize it was damaged until she took off the case to clean it. Luckily though, the damage seems to be mostly cosmetic and none of the components were messed up. To remove the back panel, you need to apply heat as evenly as possible to the back of the phone. To help achieve that, I use the heat bed on my 3D printer. Before we start heating it up, let's take a look at everything in the repair kit. First, you have this nice little spatula knife thingy. Then you have this little suction cup which is supposed to help pull the back panel away from the phone. A couple other things in here: a thank you card, a microfiber cloth, some plastic picks, some wipies, and one of the most important things, this little plastic credit card looking thing. And then the panel itself. Nothing too fancy here, but it's nice because it's pre-glued and has a protective film over all of the adhesive. And this particular panel already has the little camera lens glass in place, which is nice. Before applying any heat, you want to remove the little tray that holds the SIM card and the memory card. The repair kit actually included the tool to eject the tray, which is really convenient. And once those pieces are out, it's okay to start warming up the phone. I set the temperature of the heat bed to 100 degrees Celsius and then placed the phone down. And then I played the waiting game for like 7 minutes. It was boring. I tried to use the suction cup at various points throughout that time, but I was unable to accomplish anything. This might be because the cracks were allowing some air into the suction area, I'm not sure, but either way, it didn't work. So I switched over to the spatula knife thingy and pushed it into the one corner of the back panel to start prying it away. I was really careful not to push the blade in too far because I didn't want to damage anything on the inside of the phone. And once I got it started, I grabbed the credit card and worked it into place so that I could stop using the knife. Using the plastic credit card thing, I slowly and very carefully started working my way around the outer edge of the back panel. I made multiple passes around the phone with the card and slowly pushed it in a little bit further as I went. Once I was able to spread the gap a bit between the panel and the phone, I used the blue plastic clips to hold things in place, and continued to slowly pry the panel away from the phone. Eventually, all of the adhesive gave way, and I was able to separate the glass panel from the phone. And that's what the inside of your phone looks like. Pretty neat. Now it was time to attach the replacement glass panel. To accomplish this, all I had to do was remove all of the protective plastic film, and then push the glass panel onto the back of the phone. I was very careful to position it correctly to avoid any sloppy edges or lack of adhesion. I then squeezed all the edges nice and tight to make sure that this thing was stuck on here really well. The final things to do were to remove the protective outer film, and then wipe everything down really well to make it all nice and shiny. And that's it. Now the phone looks like brand new, and the whole process was honestly really easy. This type of repair is really nice because it can potentially save you a lot of money, and pretty much everything that you need to do the repair is included in the kit. Well, other than the heat source, of course. But for that, you could probably use a blow dryer or a hot plate or something. You don't necessarily need to use a 3D printer. And there you have it, this phone is pretty much as good as new. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if you have any comments, questions, or criticisms, feel free to leave them below. And if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, please be sure to check out some of my other stuff. I have a ton of other videos, and hopefully you'll find something you like. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.